First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have 2. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Mejia has a play. He's got it 1 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Alvarez is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. This will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt. Danny Valencia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Danny Valencia.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Valencia is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Joey Rickard will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 0-1 the count. Fastball right back to the mound. With it, that is Richard. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And that is off the first base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single. Ready once again, number 16. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Throw goes to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trey Mancini. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. So striding in, Jonathan Schoop, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And, fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game. It's baseball. Malik Smith the next to hit. He will lead this one off today. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Mejia is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Lifted into center field. Bregman over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Wright has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team. Well, the play's been made, and that retires. At the plate, Enos. It's baseball. Ronald Torrey. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Jed Lowry now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Coming to the plate now. It's baseball. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. High and deep to left center field. Pham racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slaughter going back on it, and that one is gone. Here's Manny Machado now. Down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. In now for the O's, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is... Now at the plate, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things. Now batting, Trey Mancini. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
And a leadoff walk is bad enough, but the leadoff intentional walk, that's a new one for me. Strike one to start the at-bat. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. Missed with a slider. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Jones becomes the first out of the inning. Mancini, the runner at second with 1 away. Popped him up. Mejia waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Pham has a read on it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Enos Slaughter. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston.
Sign from the dugout is signaling an intentional walk. And that is one of the more puzzling beginnings to a ball game I've ever seen. A free pass to the leadoff hitter. Wow. Tap down the line. Knee high, he barehands it. Safe. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez goes down for the first out of the game. Here's a high pop-up, and he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Step At the plate, Trey Mancini. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Mancini aboard here at first with nobody out. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. And a high strike there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now, and it's 0-2 to Scope. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, Pedro.
Here's the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And now to the It's based into the box now, Trey Mancini. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Slaughter is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. 0-1 the count. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Pham moves over. 2 down. Standing in, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get
a swing and a miss. Striding in.